I'm changing the oil on my 2010 QX56. And all I did was took the bolt out. It's a 14 mil head. That's all we're at right now. Got the oil filter up here in the front. Pull that in a moment. I went ahead and I opened up my oil fill cap and pulled the oil check stick just so that the air cuts the vacuum down. So I'm gonna let that drain out, and then we'll pull that filter, cap it back up, fill it up with oil. I'll be back. All right, oil's done draining. I'm gonna crack this filter off and get the new one on. Finish this up. I'm gonna go ahead and try to crack this off while holding the phone. Looks like there's some guide there. Let the oil roll down. Hopefully we get past that. I'm thinking the oil thing with the cup works better for here, but I'm gonna give the wrench a try. Looks like the wrench is gonna work out for us, so won't have to switch tools here. I think that's loose enough for me. Oh. Made a little mess there. This thing is going backwards. It's crazy. Looks like the gasket came off with the filter. I'll go ahead and wipe that base plate down and put the new filter on. So go ahead and stop this from here. I'm gonna need some hands. All right, got my Fram Tough Guard 7317, 15,000 mile protection. I will be changing my oil before that, so never mind the 15,000 miles. I know a lot of people talk crap about Fram for some reason, but I've been using Fram filters since 1995. Never had a problem with the engine. Using full synthetic oil, 530. The capacity is like 6, almost 7 quarts with the filter. I think it said 6 7/8, which is pretty much 7 quarts, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil to this filter. Put some oil here on the gasket. Wipe the base plate down and put this on. I can't film and do it, so I'll be back. Got my plate wiped down. Got my new filter ready. Some oil inside, gasket lubed. I'll crank this on. I didn't feel it too much, but lost some oil in there. Go ahead and wipe this off and tighten it up hand tight. Ain't too bad there with the oil on the coming out. Let's tighten this up. All right, new filters on. The base plate was wiped clean. Pretty much wipe down the surface area here. All filters hand tight. So I'm gonna go ahead and close up my oil fill hole and then start adding oil. So 25 foot-pounds, that's what it calls for. There's a full bowl. So the capacity is 6 7/8 of a quart, about 6.5 or so. Guess I got that out the way enough. I'll give it my 25 foot-pounds. And there it is. That's 25 foot-pounds. So everything's ready here. Go ahead and add some oil on the top and start it up. Be right back. Of course, there. So I'm gonna go about 6.5 and test, or check I should say rather. Let's see how much we got there. All right, it's just about 6.5. and crank this up and give it a check. See if I need to add some more. All right, so I had to add more oil. I actually did sit there for 10 minutes and then I checked because the manual actually says to allow the car to sit for 10 minutes where you drain the oil. So I allow it to sit for 10 minutes just to see if there was any oil that's going to finish draining to the oil pan. So I ended up adding probably another half a quart. So I almost took 7 full quarts of oil. And that's me adding and allowing it to sit for another 10 minutes and checking. So it was about 7 quarts fully. I already started it up the first time. So we're good on the oil. I mean, I will show you on the stick, but I don't know if you're really going to see the oil line on camera. It's probably real thin looking. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually see that line. I would try to, there it goes, it's zoomed. Yeah, you can barely even see that, but it's right by that top circle. So good to go there. 7 quarts. So that's about it for the oil change. It's pretty simple on this vehicle. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.